Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my Tsukihime playthrough. This is part 10. It's been like, I think a week or two since I actually have played this game. We're back in on the Arcuid route, so if you haven't caught my other parts, make sure you go check those out. I am doing a full playthrough of the game, basically. So it was pretty fun, but let's see, we got a resume game. Yeah, it's been since June 29th. So, and it's like July, I think, 14th now, so it's been like 2 weeks. It's literally been 2 weeks since I played. Let's see, load this. Exorcist. Like a priest or something. It's not wrong, but it's not quite right either. Well, it would take a long time to explain, so just know for now that there are those who go around exterminating vampires. She tells me to just understand, but more importantly, why did you fight? You said you'd team up with me, but you never said you'd fight by yourself. She glares at me. She seems seriously concerned about my safety. That's not fair, Shiki. Keeping it a secret, having all that fun by yourself, or not. the placement of the words is kind of weird. My brain's having hard time following, I guess. Now, how did you jump to that insane conclusion? Huh? You weren't trying to hide your monopoly on prey from me. He says something so absurd with a straight face. Idiot, that's not it at all. Fighting him was just a turn of events. Just a turn of events. I don't plan to fight with the dead or vampires without you. Oh. What kind of turn of events? My sense of justice as a normal person or something like that. I kind of regret it now. Justice. She tilts her head as if to say, what's that? Yeah, I was painfully shown yesterday. It was just a justification. Back then, when I realized there was a figure in front of me, there was only fear. That guy, I knew right away he wasn't normal. But all I could do was tremble. Then I brought out my knife to meet him and began to fight to the death. You can't kill someone using a cheap notion like justice. People kill to preserve their own life. That's the most primitive, simple logic of the beast. That logic at that time, if that person resembling Senpai hadn't come, I probably would have executed that action without hesitating. Arcuid, the person who came to help me, can you tell me a little more about her? There's nothing more to tell. She's an inquisitor from the church. What I said earlier, the group that's like the nemesis to all vampires, is bureau agency. Not so much exorcists as murders, no, killing machines. They are a specialized group responsible for dealing with heretics. I'm very surprised that their eyes reach even in the Far East. Arcuid crosses her arms while deep in thought. She looks devoid of emotion, entirely different from before. She's serious. She might be thinking more seriously about this than the enemy she is after. Arcuid, I don't quite understand, but those exorcists hunt vampires, right? Then aren't you their target too? Ask her that because I'm a little worried. Of course not. They're only natural enemies of the dead apostles. We don't fundamentally mess with each other, so there cannot even be a fight. But if she is who I think she is, then she has to be armed with the 7th Holy Scripture. There is the danger of her getting there first. Can't quite grasp what she's saying. I don't get the details, but it seems like Arcuid doesn't appreciate the emergence of this person who resembles Senpai entering the stage. Well, I guess it doesn't concern me. Well then, now that we are calmed down, shall we begin? I didn't come here for nothing, so maybe we should find at least one of the dead. Jeez, what are you saying with such a pale face? We got off topic because you said something weird, but didn't I tell you to pay more attention to your body? Arcuid glares at me. Yeah, because this is right after he got sick and whatever, basically. Didn't think she was before, but it does seem honestly concerned about me. Okay, body's more unstable than most people, so if you don't rest of the time like this, you're risking your life. You pass out a lot, not because of anemia, but because your body understands that it's in danger. Senses the danger before you do, so it stops working to prevent your body from getting any worse. For real? There's no reason for me to lie, right? Anyway, I warned you. Whether you believe me or not is up to you, Shiki. Well, I don't think there's any reason for you to lie to me. As I speak, I sink deep into thought. I always thought I passed out because my body was weak from anemia, but now she's saying it's because my body is trying to protect me like a safety switch. What is this? Anyway, we don't go investigating tonight. I don't think the enemy will reappear until his wound is healed. And if he appeared by your house without using the dead, that means he doesn't have any left. Says this all severely. If she says so, I can't argue. In the first place, it's impossible for me to go look for vampires by myself. Alright, if you say so, Arcuid, I'll rest for tonight. Yes, please do. Not only did you get attacked last night, but your body is so weak now. It'll be troublesome if you don't sleep tonight and return to your normal self by tomorrow. I see. It's true that I can't really help you in this condition. Okay, I'll get myself fixed by tomorrow. No, that's not it. It's boring talking to you when you're like this, so I just want to go back to normal, that's all. She almost seems disappointed. I knew it was useless to try and understand her. I'll be heading back to the mansion. See you tomorrow, Arcuid. Raising a hand, I start my walk back. Hey Shiki, Arcuid stops me. What? There's something else? Should I escort you home? She averts her gaze and speaks hesitantly. In her own way, she really is worried about what happened last night. Thinking that, I guess it's not that bad. Oh. Before I can say yeah, I suddenly stop. Wait. Aren't you forgetting about me just now, Shiki? No matter how pretty she is, Arcuid is a vampire. I can't forget that. If I retaliate, I still Arcuid more than necessary. I feel I've crossed a line that I should never cross. Oh no. Cut it out. I don't need to be worried about you. Don't do things that don't suit you, stupid. Yeah, just a little for. Arcuid looks down, but then raises her head. Then see you tomorrow. Her hand goodbye. And the white-clothed vampire walks off into the darkness of the night. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Ooh, day 9. DNM! What does that mean? Who knows? 9th day, October. Yeah, so we're already on day 9, I guess. That was pretty fast, actually. In my dream, I'm staring at the moon. I can't remember where I am or why I'm looking up at it. Maybe I looked up into the night sky, not wanting to see anything, and the moon happened to be there. My back creaks. Coursing through my veins is an image of coldness. Solitary darkness that makes me dizzy. A radiant moon that sickens my heart. Strange. The overwhelming coldness feels more like a sense of nostalgia. Shiki-sama. You can hear Hisui's voice mingling with the morning light. Shiki-sama, it is time. Please wake up. Her inflectionless voice awakens me. As soon as I wake up, terrible things enter my vision. I get a headache like it was just shot in the head. I'm almost... There's just awake in consciousness. Before I fade away completely, I quickly grab my glasses. Shiki-sama, are you not feeling well? No, I'm just a little tired from yesterday. I'll be alright, so don't worry. Lightly shaking my head, I clear my head of what I was seeing. Last night, I forced myself to keep my promise with Arcuid, so my body isn't back to normal yet. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me up, as always. Sitting up in bed, I do my best to smile naturally. No, this is my duty. There's no need for you to thank me, Shiki-sama. Really, but I'm grateful. You're indefinitely better than an alarm clock. I stand up. It's not yet 7 o'clock. About 10 minutes earlier than I usually get up. Breakfast. I'll be here soon, so please go ahead of me. Or I'll be there soon, rather. Yes, I will wait for you in the sitting room. Giving a bow, Hisui exits the room. Well then. I'm still feeling a little sluggish, but it's not so bad that I have to skip school. I'm sure after I eat breakfast Kohaga-san prepared, I'll feel a lot better. Yeah, it's like, when does he actually even eat anything? Like, what the heck? As usual, Akiha is sitting on the sofa. Hisui is waiting by the wall. Good morning, Nissan. Did you sleep well last night? Akiha greets me calmly as I enter the room. She doesn't know I left last night. Since she was so weird, I feel guilty for sneaking out. Yeah, good morning, Akiha. You're up early today, too. No, I'm like always, Nissan. As if reading my mind, she looks directly at me. Is there something on my face, Akiha? No, that isn't it, Nissan. Are you really alright? You still do not look well, so if you are still sick, maybe it's better you just rest today. Oh, that's it. I relaxed, realizing she did not find out about last night. No, I'm really okay. I'll be better sooner or later, so please don't look so worried. Okay. If you say so, Nissan, then I will not say anything. She goes quiet, still looking worried. It's quite rare for you to be convinced this quickly. It's not like you. Hey, I'm always sensible. I only warn you because you're the one with the problems. So please don't blame me for your imperfections. She glares at me. Oh, that's more like it. Hey, so doesn't it not feel like the morning unless Akiha gets harsh? Is it because I suddenly called out to her, or because she doesn't know what to say? Hisui neither confirms nor denies my statement. See, look, Akiha, Hisui thinks so too. Don't be foolish. She doesn't say anything because she's surprised. Wrinkling her forehead in a frown, Akiha glares again. Also, I've always wanted to say this, but you rely on Hisui too much. You have been sleeping since yesterday, so it would have been fine if you woke up earlier. But you always wake up late. Are you slacking off because Hisui does not say anything? Make it sound like I'm causing you trouble. Not like, you are causing me trouble. Hey, don't you think so, Hisui? Hisui still doesn't say anything and stands there quietly. See, Hisui says she thinks so too. No way, she didn't say anything. Hisui is silent, but her silence feels like she is agreeing more with Akiha. I feel like it's now 2 against 1. Shiki-san, breakfast is ready. With great timing, Kohaga-san's voice echoes through the room. I'm gonna eat. I quickly head towards the dining room. I feel a silent pressure, the two behind me, drilling into my back. After breakfast, I head back to the sitting room. Akiha isn't there, and Hisui is the only one standing. Huh? Akiha left for school already? Yes, it's also time for you to go to school as well, Shigi-sama. It's already 20 after. I guess I should get going soon. To be honest, I still don't feel too good, but I'm sure I'll return to normal soon. Sorry, AC, but can you get my bag from my room? I'm going to wash my face. As you wish. After getting all my preparations done, I leave the mansion. Holding my bag, Hisui sees me off at the entrance. I'll be going. I'm not sure when I'll be back, but probably by dinner. Yes, I will be waiting. She gives a silent bow. There's a trace of uneasiness in her face. Hisui, are you feeling sick? No, it's not me, but you do not appear well. I'm unsure if it's a good idea to let you go. She speaks hesitantly. I'm alright. I don't feel great, but just a little heavy. Geez, both you and Akiha like to worry a lot. Is that so? If it is just us, then that will be fine, but geez, I'll come back early today and rest, so that should be good, right? Won't overdo anything, so don't look like that. Yes, forgive me, Shiki-sama. He still looks very worried. I'm off. I'll be better by the time I get back, so please relax. Shiki-sama. I ignore her and leave the mansion. What, bro? Don't ignore. Why? The image of Hisui watching me easily remains in my head. I head towards school. My feet are heavy and it feels like I'm another person's body as I head down the hill. It's probably just the weariness from last night. Even though I thought I would recover right away, the sluggishness doesn't fade. It's 10 minutes until 8. The school gate is flooded with arriving students. By the gate I see a familiar figure, Ciel-senpai. It's a completely normal morning scene. But what I saw at the time. If it wasn't for that, it would be a normal morning. No, not even knowing what I plan on doing, I chase after Senpai. Senpai. I call after her. Oh, good morning, Tono-kun. Strange meeting you out here. Yeah, I saw your figure from behind, so I ran after you, Senpai. There's something I wanted to ask. Sneak a look at her face. Yes, what is it? She faces me with her usual gentle smile. Senpai, 2 nights ago, were you near my house? In a black coat and a skirt flowing in the wind? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, the high-waist boots suited you. I was kind of fascinated. You look really cool. Huh? Senpai tilts her head. Frowns and she doesn't understand why it's completely and then denies it. Well, I don't quite understand, but you're saying I was near your house 2 nights ago looking like that? Yeah, Senpai. That was you, right? No way, Tono-kun. Are you saying I look like I really have that much free time? Senpai is really angry. She can't be playing dumb or lying. Oh no, that's not it, but I just saw someone that looked like you in a park last night, so Senpai gives me a side. Tono-kun, that wasn't me. I don't have that kind of hobby. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask. Certainly after having her say that, she is right. Ciel-senpai and the person that night aren't related at all. In the first place, Senpai is just a normal person, and if she was actually there, she had to have seen me fight that bandaged guy with my knife. She is such a gruesome scene, there'd be no way she could talk with me normally like this. Sorry, please forget about it. I guess it was just someone else. That's fine, but did that person really look like me? That weird person? Well, I'm not too sure. It was dark and far away. Yeah, it was far and couldn't make out her face. So why did you think I looked like senpai? Maybe there's something wrong with me. Cross my arms and think. Then the 10-minute bell rings. Crap, we'll be late. Takes 10 minutes to run across school? What? That's weird. Let's see. Bye senpai, see you later. I dash into my classroom. Still 5 minutes before class, so it's very noisy inside. Arihiko isn't here. Knowing him, he'll probably come in around second period. Lunchtime. Looks like Arihiko's not coming. No, Arihiko and Yumi, Zanka, Satsuki are 2 people absent today. Yumi, Zuka, Satsuki. It's caught a cold or something and she'll be absent for a while. Senpai doesn't seem to be coming too, so I guess I'll eat by myself. I say that, but I'm not hungry. What is it? It didn't feel so good to begin with, but after coming to school, I feel a lot worse. It's not just my body feeling heavy. The scar on my chest is irritating. It's an annoying sensation. Maybe I shouldn't have come to school. For a brief moment, I see the worrying face of Hisui and Akiha in my mind. Maybe the fact that I ignored Akiha's wishes for me to rest last night and instead went to Arcuid might have caused this. Being worn out by just sitting, I start to feel a strange uneasiness. Class has started already. Which class was it? I can't remember today's 5th period lesson. Even though I look at the blackboard and stare at the marks left behind the teacher's chalk, I still don't know what class this is. I can't read it. The letters start to flow like water and mix together in some sort of hallucination. Whoa, he's got dyslexia? That's crazy. He's got special dyslexia. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Dizziness. My mind starts to slide away. Click, click. Tremble, tremble. Creak, creak. Wobble, wobble. Those noises stick out. Incompatibility. Where is that inconsistency coming from? I can't settle this feeling of something being out of place throughout my body. It fills me to the brim. As if my bones are sliding out of place in their joints. Yes, since my joints are out of place, it causes the unnatural feeling. My corpse is burning, unseen smoke and crumbling away. Click, click. Tremble, tremble. Creak, creak. Wobble, wobble. Oh, it was a flash of red. I fall from my chair. A girl screams. I hear footsteps of the teacher running to me. Even though I've completely passed out, I calmly watch myself from far away. Ooh. What follows is like always. Collapsed from my anemia, I was carried to the clinic where I slept until I recovered. Since I had a fever of over 38 degrees Celsius, past 7 o'clock, school's closing time, the nurse called my house for someone to pick me up and went home. And this resulted in... Are you okay, Shiki? Yo, Kawaku-san! She's coming to pick us up from school! Wow! Are you okay, Shiki-san? I still have a fever, so please do not hesitate to lean on my shoulder. Yeah, that's how it is. No, I'm alright. I can at least walk, so please don't worry. As I'm away from Kawaku-san, I attempt to bluff my way out of it. Jeez, it's embarrassing enough for Kawaku-san to come pick me up. The day I lean on his shoulders too, I'll die. Oh, that's not good, forcing yourself like that. It isn't your fault that your body is weak, Shiki-san. So you can ask for my help a little. I won't tell Akiha-sama or Hisui-chan, so it's okay to depend on me for now. With a gentle smile, she takes my hand. Ah, yes, sorry. Blushing furiously, I meekly do as she says. Certainly I might collapse, but if I continue to be stubborn... There is a car waiting outside, so please hold on until then. Pulling my hand, Kawaku-san starts to walk. This isn't good. This walking makes me incredibly dizzy. I depend on Kawaku-san to lead me, the stairwell as I hold on to my consciousness. Huh? Why am I going up to the second floor? Kawaka-san, this isn't the right way. I call out to her. There's no response. No, not only that, I don't feel her hand or even see her. Kohaku-san? Oh no. What's happening? I use all of my foggy consciousness to look around me. There's no one in the hallway. Only the moonlight streaming from the window is vivid. It comes suddenly. The sound of my heartbeat. The chill that races up my spine. Thump, tap, thump, thump. In the darkness, the footsteps draw closer. This is similar to the fear that I felt from that one time. Kohaku-san, I call her name. Not to call for help, but to tell her to escape, I frantically call her name. Where is she? I don't see her anywhere. Footsteps are near me now. At least I want Kohaku-san to escape unharmed. It's useless, Shiki. She's already done. I hear a voice. Oh no. In the darkness in front of me is the bandaged man who tried to kill me that night. Why is it? I feel like I know this person's face. You sure aren't lucky. If knew it was like this. That's messed up translation, or like messed up line. I wouldn't have waited for you in front of the mansion. Footsteps draw closer. I try to move, but I can only totter along. I guess I push my body too hard every day. Seems like my body at the very last moment broke down. This is the end, so I'll tell you. This is my lair now. I hear a stabbing sound. In his hands, a knife. The silver blade pierces directly into my heart. I collapse to the ground. I feel death working its way from my very fingertips. My mind fades away, drop by drop. In that process, with my fading mind, I look up at the sky. I have nowhere else to look, so I just look there. The blue moon is in the night sky. How stupid. I'm about to die, but I'm charmed by such an ordinary thing. When is this memory from? In the forest like a black veil. On that terrible night, just like this, I was staring only at the moon. Uh-oh. Yes. What should I do, Seal Senpai? I got to an end. I was stabbed. The hint corner from the poor without knowing something was right. Should I not have gone to Arcuid then? I guess not. I'm not gonna send You're one to talk, CL. After all, your goal from the beginning was always beep. Now then, normally there would be no chance of salvation, but some of you came here in spite of rejecting that sunny vampire. But some of you came here in spite of rejecting that sunny, even though she's a vampire, I'm picking a fight. So theory, you got a lifeboat. About 3 reasons you came to this dead end, but to avoid it. To reassure your sister sometimes. You have to indulge to themselves sometimes. And to find a dirty vampire, try going to a very dirty place. That's about it. That's some good advice. Very vague, but I don't even know what to do. DNM is D is for dizzy, N is for not healthy, and M is for moon. Oh. It has the same initials as Dark Knight Moon. It's a simple play on words. I see, that's weird. Why that little? Well, this ends the lesson this time. Everyone please remember to use proper Japanese. Okay, so it appears as if, because I don't think where's your next choice? Do we have a choice here? There's no choice here, right? Yeah, this is just a straight up death, right? Interesting. Bro, Kohaku-san though. He died. That's terrible. So we have to so we don't get to actually, we have to go back one more then. So I'm going to press the next choice. So I guess we shouldn't have gone out to see Arcuid then. And that kind of sucks, doesn't it though? Maybe that means she'll stop by. Do as Akiha says. I guess it can't be helped. I'm afraid I'll make her cry if I keep going against her. Alright, I'll go to sleep for today. Saying that, I lie down. Really? You're not going to sneak out of the room later? No, I get it. To tell you the truth, my body feels incredibly heavy. I don't think I could sneak outside. Thank goodness. Kid breathes out and relaxes visibly. Hey sweet, tell Kohaku-san Nissan is awake. Nissan, what about dinner? Oh yeah. No, tell Kohaku-san I'm sorry, but I don't think I can eat right now. I'm just going to go to sleep. I understand that. Hisui, tell Kohaku that. So looking downcast, Hisui nods and leaves the room. Now then, lying in bed I start to feel sleepy again. Like this, I bet I could fall asleep in less than a minute. But before that, Akiha, there's a place like that in the garden. Yes. When we were children, we used to play there often. Oh. For some reason, I don't remember it well. Yeah, I really did forget all about it. And one more thing. It's a weird question, but when we were kids, wasn't there another kid with us? Oh gosh. She tilts her head like she doesn't understand what I'm saying. I guess not. There couldn't have been another kid. But if that's true, how strange. The scene I saw in my dream, and the dream I saw in the clearing. If these two are the same, then it doesn't make sense unless there's another kid that was killed. No, it's nothing. Just talking about a dream. Is that so? Then, good night, Nissan. Please rest well. Yeah, I'll do that. Sleep time. As soon as I answer, I fall asleep as fast as if I had passed out again. Vermilion Crimson Moon 1. Yeah, so it's not the bad day. Interesting, interesting. Tweet, tweet. The window is open. I can hear a soft singing of birds from the garden. Cool breeze throws across my face. I feel the sunlight hitting my eyelids. A quiet, gentle atmosphere. A gentle morning. I guess I fell asleep last night as Akiha cared for me. And slept till now. Lying down, my body feels heavy, but I feel much better than I did yesterday. I decided to open my eyes and sit up. And Arcuid's right there! Whoa. The little rascal finally woke up. I see Arcuid's face right in front of mine. My brain goes blank and I stop working due to this unexpected event. My mouth opens and closes, but my voice seems to be missing. Seriously, what's going on? Arcuid is in front of me. This is my room. It's past 9 o'clock in the morning. She's come inside, still wearing her shoes. That's all I know for now. Oh no, wearing the shoes, that's not allowed in Japanese culture. Liar, we promised to meet again yesterday. This must be in pretty bad mood as the red eyes have lost their usual beauty. No, not lost at all. Being this close, her beauty is more vivid than usual. Arcuid glares at me as I lay in bed. Wait, Arcuid, why are you in my room this morning? I started to shout, but I stopped myself. If I shouted, he said he'd come here and it would be over. Everything is still chaotic, but my brain can grasp that much. I may move. Just going into someone's room, threatening a sleeping person. I know how awful that is. What's with that attitude? I came here because you broke your promise. Sleeping while making someone wait, just what in the world were you planning? She says at me ill-temperedly. I calm down. That's right, I really did break my promise to me Arcuid last night. I finally understand the situation. I understand why Arcuid's angry. I understand, but to do this, to come into someone's room still wearing shoes like that, what does she intend to do? Seeing that the window is open, she probably came in through there. I see, since I broke my promise, I'm at fault here. But sneaking in here is going a little too far, you know. This isn't your house, Shiki. Huh? She gives me a quick retort. You know, I really was angry before. I waited for many hours, and as soon as I realized you weren't coming, I got incredibly angry. I was thinking I would never let this happen again and I'd rip your throat out. She speaks, still looking ill-tempered. Do you get it, Shiki? That feeling, I couldn't resist it. Even though I know I should calm down, the more I thought about it, the angrier I got. So she still felt that way. Her red eyes to blame me. I guess you can't help yourself. Giving thanks to God, my neck is still attached. I keep the conversation going. Isn't it? And I snuck in here, but since we were sleeping I decided to wait. At least I wanted to hear your excuse. And since I didn't have anything to do, I watched your sleeping face. Yeah, your sleeping face was very quiet. It was almost scary. Sleeping like you were dead. I started feeling uneasy because I thought that maybe you would never wake up. If you're uneasy, then you should have woken me. I'm uneasy when you're next to me. But I thought it would be a waste. I don't know what I look like when I sleep, but I thought it would be real good if I slept like you did. Whoa. I wondered why you looked so peaceful while I watched you sleep. While I was doing that, my anger disappeared and then you woke up. You've been here this whole time, and last night I came in a few times, but I hid myself so it was okay. Girl also came to wake you up, but I didn't like her, so I sent her away. What? Good laughs brightly. Wait, you sent her away? How? I wasn't rough. Didn't I tell you before that vampires have mystic eyes of enchantment? Merely used suggestion on here, saying that Shiki has already gone to school and didn't leave any memory of her meeting me. No memory? You really are a troublesome person. Well, even if she is a troublesome, at least she took care not to be detected. Bring my hands to my head as I sigh. Alright, sorry for yesterday, Arcuid. I don't know if... What? What? I'm recording video. Yeah. I'll be out in a bit. Sorry about that, I just had to go away for a bit. Let's see. I don't know if this is making up for it, but I won't break any more promises. Yeah, I promise. I like how I look her right in the eye as I declare this. Are you sure? I'm sure. Because I now realize your revenge is scary. So laying down, I raise my hands in surrender. All of a sudden, her bad mood disappears completely. Her gives a satisfied nod and says, "Alright." Arcuid finally gets away from the bed. She's sneaking into someone's bed like that. Didn't you think about how hard the sheets would be to clean if you left a mess from your shoes? Complaining, I get up from the bed. It stands in the center of the room watching me as I slowly rise myself from bed. Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just waiting for you to change. Not going to go out in those clothes, right? Well, yeah, no one walks around in pajamas. Wait, Arcuid? Spend the day together, Shiki. You said you'd make up for breaking your promise, didn't you? It says this casually as if it was the most natural thing in the world. Today, all day, what are you saying? I have school. Hey, you even said you were sure. Are you choosing school over me, Shiki? Huh? She's got me there. Can we help? I'll go with Arcuid. Of course I would. I glance at the clock. It's already past 9. It'll be late even if I went to school now, and to be honest, going with Arcuid is more fun than going to school. Alright, I'll spend the day with you, but if we go to the city during the day, I don't think there'll be any dead around. I don't care about that. I just wanted to walk around, so even if it is daytime, it doesn't matter. What are you making? What? Aren't we making up for last night and going to look for vampires? Yes, of course we'll look tonight, but to have you help me all day and night would be hard, so during the day I thought we could relax. I think that'd be more fun too. But just the two of us walking around, that's like what they would call a date in the real world. Maybe you can't say that with the vampire like Arcuid, but I suppose she's telling me to take her out for some fun. For me, I need to get ready mentally, and what's wrong, Shiki? Your face is turning red. I cover my face with my hands and look away. Certainly it's been just the two of us many times before. Those were emergency situations, and it was more like a pact of cooperation than anything between a man and a woman. That's why, no matter how pretty I thought she was, I tried not to notice it. But if without any danger, without any purpose, to just walk around, I might notice something I never noticed before, and that makes me hesitate. Shiki, hey, are you going to school after all? No way, I said I'll do it, so I will. I don't know what you're thinking, but walking around shouldn't be a problem. And it's decided. Let's go. Just walked towards the window and snuck in earlier. Wait a minute, I'm going to change, so can you just look outside for a while? What did you call me? Oh yes. No. Just go outside, I'll be there soon. Okay, I'll wait outside. I waited this long, so don't make me wait any longer, Shiki. She jumps out the window with the lightness of a cat. I hear the rustling of trees outside. She didn't jump to the ground, but along the tree branches. By like that, it should have been easy getting in here undetected. This isn't the time to be impressed. I too have to sneak out without hastily noticing. Turn to some normal clothes. Picking open the door slightly, I look around and make sure no one's in the hallway and tiptoe outside. Lucky no one saw me as I made my way out. Arcuid is looking the other way. She mumbles to herself. Thanks for waiting. Come on, let's go, Arcuid. If we stick around here, Koko-san will find us. Ah, yeah, we should go. Completely different from before. Words seem very empty. What is it? This isn't like you at all. Did something happen again just now? No, nothing really. I said the again part strong, but her words are still hollow. Seems like she's planning something. I feel kinda scared. Feeling sick because it's daytime? There's no need to force yourself to go out. If it's hard for you, we can stop. I feel fine right now, but seeing this wall reminded me of last night. Well, last night, you know, you waited for me at the park. Arcuid nods immediately. I dashed here with all my strength and snuck into your room, but it seems strange when I think about it now. Why was I so angry back then? It was just a little promise. Since she doesn't get it, Arcuid crosses her arms in thought. Oh, that's right, maybe you get it, Shiki. You always tell me I'm so stupid. So maybe... You always tell me why? If she doesn't understand herself, then how does she expect me to? I can understand. If I have to respond. Huh. Why did I click that one? Isn't it because you hate me? I haven't been able to meet you on time, and I've done a lot of horrible things to you. You made feelings about Arcuid aside, I calmly analyze the situation. Is that so? This is the first time I've ever felt emotion towards someone, and I don't really understand it myself. Being quiet for a few moments, she raises her head. Shiki, do you hate me? She asks any such question. Arcuid says to me silently. I don't hate you. That's why I'm helping you. For now, that's the honest truth. I see. Then maybe I feel the same way too. It gives an ambiguous nod. I'm not sure if he understands. Does that clear it up? Then let's go, Arcuid. Do you have anywhere in mind? I don't know, so I'll let you decide. Just take me wherever. So she told me we were going somewhere, and now it's this. Oh well, I'm not sure what kind of place she likes, but I'll take her to a good hangout place. Movie theater. It's a back alley. It's a back alley. I don't really know, so let's just go to the park right now. I think I'm gonna click that. The movie theater. But I'm going to save. And we are going to save it. Oh, I only think we have 20 slots, which is kind of sad. But I guess, yeah, I'll just put it right here. Do we actually run out of space? But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed part 10. I don't know what I'm gonna call this one really. I don't know completely what I'm gonna call this one. Yeah, we got our slave slots. Pretty good day then. Pretty good. Yep. Thank you guys once again, and also remember to subscribe to my second anime channel if you are watching on my main channel. I forgot to say that at the beginning, but yeah, we're gonna keep this up. I think since we're on day 9, that means we have like 5 or so days left of the route, of the Arcuid route, and then we're gonna start the far side ones. I think. I think with Hisui route is what we're gonna do next. Yeah, we're gonna do the Hisui route after this. Is what we're gonna start, and also I might start a playthrough of the Fate Stay Night visual novel, but I think I'll probably save that until after I finish Tsukihime. At least this version, and then we'll play like the remake later. I think we'll play the Tsukihime remake probably this fall some point. Cause Fate visual novels are gonna take a while to get through, but we might start the Tsukihime remake and Fate kind of in tandem with each other. But I'm not too sure on that right now. And then MahoTsukai is gonna come out. Let's see. MahoTsukai is gonna come out in December, so that's what our plan is, to play through that when that comes out, because that's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool when it happens. But I think I'll probably toss in some Fate as we go through this. But I'm definitely gonna take my time getting through here. I think we probably have another, since there's like 15 days, and I've been doing roughly a day an episode kind of. There might be like 15 to 20 parts of this is what I'm of each route, which is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. So that's just gonna how that's gonna turn out at the end. But anyway, it's been me Hokiyoku. Catch you guys next time.